Hello, and welcome back to Hitman. And in this series we will go back to where it all started, and this time round we will focus on completing as many of the challenges as we can on each and every one of the primary Hitman targets, with maybe a few interesting bonus kills on the way. So today we are in Marrakesh for the oil lamp challenge, which entails killing Reza Zaydan with a oil lamp explosion. This is quite a fun one, but quite lengthy. So for this challenge, the only thing we will need to bring with us will be some coins, but I can show you where to collect some on the map if so necessary, and of course I'll be bringing my silenced pistol. So let's get reacquainted with our target, shall we?
Army General Reza Zaydan. We believe General Zaydan orchestrated Strandberg's escape to infuriate the public and spark nationwide riots, and persuade the General Staff to support a fully fledged military coup in the name of national security. The fate of a nation is at stake.
So, right from the start and off the bat, we are going to make our way to the mechanics shop, which is just around to our left here. And just here we will find on the floor a wrench. We're going to grab that wrench, that's going to come in handy later on. And then we're going to make our way past the shisha cafe and around to the shoe shop. And in here we will acquire ourselves a guard's outfit, more an elite guard. They're the ones with the body armor, because only the elite guards are allowed in the school area. So we're just going to wait for this guy to move out of our way. If you tackle this right from the start of the mission, this guy will be preoccupied and we can go straight over this bollard. And additionally, there'll be two gentlemen in the rear courtyard here that we are approaching instead of just the one, and they will be having a conversation. And it doesn't matter which one you knock out, just wait for the conversation to end and render this guy unconscious with our wrench. And I recommend throwing the wrench because this guy does still suffer from the punch glitch. But once we have him unconscious, we're going to collect up his gun, we're going to hide his body in the dumpster provided, and we're going to take his outfit. Don't forget to collect his gun, that's very important. So once we have our elite soldier outfit on, we're going to approach the school compound, and we're going to go around to our left just to avoid the one or two enforcers in the school courtyard. And if we go round this way, we can avoid them very easily. So we're going to make our way down into the school courtyard and in through the window to the school building, and then immediately up the stairs to our right. Now up here we're going to have to run all the way around the top floor to get to the far stairwell that's right opposite us, but between us and them is an enforcer. So the fastest way is to run all the way around the corridor. Be aware of where Reza Zaydan is, because he will be an enforcer as well. But once we made it all the way around the top floor here, we're going to make our way to the stairwell. We're going to pull out our assault rifle and we're going to drop it on the floor. We're then going to take one of our coins, or you can use the wrench if you so wish, just remember to retrieve it, and we're going to throw it against the wall over there. Now if you do this while the patrolling guard in that corridor is at his furthest point from us, you should secure the attention of the enforcer, who is also an officer, which will be ideal. But if not, and you only get the patrolling guard, no matter, the method is the same. So the guard will come around to investigate the coin, he will spot the gun, and when he goes to take the gun away, we can then render him unconscious. We're going to wait right here just briefly for that patrolling guard to move away as part of his patrol. He does stand there for quite some time. He has a very short patrol, but he does stop at each end for a considerable amount of time. So when he moves away, we can then grab our officer friend here. We're going to drag him down the stairs and we're going to put him in the closet provided. Now if you've got the patrolling guard instead of the officer, all you have to do now basically is collect up one of the guns, because there will now be two, plant it down in the corridor, throw another coin to get the enforcer's attention, and he will take the gun away. But you do actually want him out of the way permanently, so it is best to lure him around here the same way you did with the first guard. But as we have the officer guard, we can do things slightly differently, and we can dismiss the patrolling guard if we disguise ourselves as the officer, and he will no longer be our concern. He's going to make his way down to the courtyard and play no further part in today's mission. So as you may have noticed, Reza Zaydan is now in his office, which is not ideal for us because we need his office empty so that we can go in there. So we're just going to wait here for Reza Zaydan to leave. There he goes. We're just going to keep an eye on him before we bolt through his office, because he will stop in the doorway here, and he may come back out into the corridor before moving on. But today he is going through the classroom, so we can make our way directly into his office, and we are going to loosen the valve on this propane cylinder here. We are then going to turn off the gas lamp, so that when Reza Zaydan comes back, he will turn that lamp back on and blow himself to bits. In the meantime, we're going to make our way to this classroom, avoiding the enforcer officer, and we're going to grab the armoured personnel carrier keys, so we have a nice easy exit available. And just for the purposes of the video, you don't have to do this. I'm going to stick around to witness the explosion, but if you so wish, you can go and wait by the armoured personnel carrier instead. But here is Reza Zaydan now, and here he goes out a window. So with the explosion taken care of and Reza in bits and pieces all over his office, that will get us the oil lamp challenge. All that's left for us to do is to make our way back down the stairs by vaulting over the balcony there, and we're going to exit out into the courtyard and approach the armoured personnel carrier for a quick and speedy exit. So there you go, that is the oil lamp challenge. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.